running a little bit wide there up onto the grass. So Tom Oliphant from fourth on the grid losing places, and there's big drama coming down towards ahead of the race leader. Huntsmith gets into the side of Martin.
Jaminet devant Vincent Beltoise, alors que derrière on assiste à un gros accrochage impliquant Carlos Rivas et plusieurs concurrents du Porsche GT. Déjà un premier groupe qui s'est montré, alors que derrière on assiste à une sortie de piste de Dylan Dardel et de...
Door Combe loopt dat goed af? Nee, dat loopt niet goed af voor Jurgen van Hoofd. Nu om de eerste plaats algemeen. Contact daar opnieuw in bemoeien. We zitten in de laatste ronde. Contact met Pereira en Der Dalen. En ze gaan er alle twee af. Daar aan de piefpaf. Sujabat Mazanos kan gaan nog eens... ja.
That beats Lucas to turn one, and there's a big shot behind. That's going to end messily. Oh, that's absolute panda.
Down to turn one. Oh, it's Jaminet.
It's Jaminet.
Yeah.
It is Jaminet. He put a wheel on the edge there.
Offer up an explanation. Jaminet didn't do that intentionally, and all things being equal, if there hadn't have been that lip on the curb, he would have just had those two wheels on the grass. Would have
line. That's all right, but there's too much curb.
That's the big. Well, it's not. Yeah, it's too much curb because of the lip. You would.
It's built of group leader next year. Avoid contact. He was blind to
Andrew Jones trying to get down the inside of Dumbrell. They touch. And Dumbrell loses out. Oh, how will that be?
Replay. Oh,
the teammates. Oh, no.
Well, that was simultaneous too for forward, who's... Well, I don't know if he had a problem or something, but he was...
Find a way past Wyron Tan and Guan Yu Zhao getting up the inside of Antoine Hubert. Hubert tries to find a way past Wyron Tan and Zhao. Now, this was Jensen up the inside of David's out of the second element. The safety car is being deployed, I'm afraid to say.
Mal an. Oh, wenn sich die Räder da verhaken. Oh, der macht die Rolle. Der macht die Rolle. Jawohl. Aber der Überrollbügel zeigt, glaube ich, da, dass er alles richtig gemacht hat. Ja.
Das Roll Edge da gerade ausgefahren ist oder zumindest mal einen ganz weiten Bogen gefahren. Dahinter Korea, noch in der dritten Position. Und hier sehen wir es nochmal. Das Aufsteigen des Thomas Preining. Das ist nicht die reguläre Strecke, aber naja gut, das sind ja auch nur die beiden Teamkollegen. Oder was war das? Da habe ich mich da jetzt einfach nur verguckt. So, hinten rechts nehmen wir dann mal unseren...
Contatto, che poi tra l'altro ha continuato anche dopo, subito ad inserire alle spalle botto veramente impegnativi, ovviamente da dietro non è possibile accorgersi è molto difficile comunque quando si è lanciati in partenza accorgersi che c'è una
break, and he does. Look at that huge closing speed. Kopp allowed Boschon to get up to second place, and there was the tap.
The background. Looks like he's defending two cars together. Yeah, and there's a touch. There's hard racing going on there. Maybe with the 38 machine. Johnny looked like he came out of the S's and protected to the right-hand side of the road and then was trying to get back.
Giovinazzi into the lead. Gasly into second place, and contact immediately for at the back. First of all, it was Malia that Canamassas hit, and then another bite at the back of a GP2 car. This time, Jeffrey's rear wing
do it quite easy, but here he pushed too much. Boom. See you later.
Simple as getting very close indeed into smacking into the freeze in front of him, and a smash into the wall, and another one. That's Leclerc, our winner yesterday, and we'll have... So Jake Dennis and Tatiana Calderon. So that's Calderon in the wall there, and Dennis spun around.
Canapino y le perdona la vida.
Ahí se armó un lío tremendo.
Transportes por outra linha branca, aí é problema. E Denis Roberto de Souza, várias horas, um acidente de uma etapa.
Latvia, he's in 7th. This dramatic crash at Liddon Hill.
Now you see Galal
Of everyone, but look, Roland, corner 2 was fantastic. On
Host of problems. First, Andretti Autosport pilot Marco Andretti loses the rear end of his car in turn number. His DHL Honda would get sideways at the same end of the racetrack. Hunter Ray would back his car into
phase de course surprenante. Regardez là, il y est pour rien. Malheureusement, le numéro 14 a sa...
De seguridad cuando estamos viendo, sí, una piña fuertísima contra los neumáticos.
Rekordbevara.
Oj, aj, aj, aj! Oh, vilken rullning! Aj, 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 aj!
Ska gå bra. Omtumlande.
There it is, that left big here.
And that is Michael Rutter off pole position, but a horrible accident along the start straight, fortunately without serious consequences, brought the safety all hairpin and 3 riders go down on the opening lap. Mistake on the final lap by Luke Jones as he came through the field. Out. He has taken the lead, and then Peter Hickman clashes with the back wheel of Glenn Irwin.
Because of this, Max Chilton just gets into some dirty. He's got loose coming off and slides all the way down the back straight. The tires pop right there. This was earlier. This is Bergmeister and Lally going hard at it. Wow. This is not where he's at right now.
The fence. That is the number 56, Jeff Mosing, one of the top competitors in ST, and now a number of cars.
Issues for Keller were right there. There's no way he could turn a good lap based on what they...
The curb, and that really was 5 abreast there, and just not enough track position, and the 16 car turned right and into 3 of the other cars. Big impact for one of the Oregon machines. In the foreground, Paltela hung on for the race lead.
And the lead over that 4th place running machine. And Jake, we've got problems in turn 3.
Big problems. That was Juan Pedro here.
Front tire goes up over the rear of Dean Stoneman. In fact, the front 2 tires actually came off the ground. The car did, though.
Been a crash and a rollover.
And Wolf, close miss. Oh, and Nico Rieger. Nico Rieger hit him. It was put there by Justin Piscatel. Big contact. He was a victim, and that was Brent Mosing, and he went home.
gerichtet sind, denn da geht es an der Spitze so richtig zur Sache und da gibt es einen Unfall. Das ist eine Sache für euch, Lars und Olli.
Dat mocht toch samen nog een contact en oei, harde.
O João Lemos vinha logo atrás dele, conseguiu evitar o envolvimento.
Racing Ferrari squirreling under brakes as they turn in trouble. Around goes Yamaguchi and
approach to that braking zone, and it has whistled off at a huge rate of knots down here.
It's hard.
Luckily, it's far left of that. Clearly, there's a concrete wall, so that is a frightening scene.
And he gets into the back of Michael Caine and spins around a contact car upside down. And that is Jason Hack.
Crucially for turn 1, Leclerc going to try and, huge smash in the background there. It's a Jensen that's flipping over. Oh, huge and horrible accident to see. Now watching the background there, so you see already tagged Nandi into the barriers and flipping over dramatically, but as he came into frame there, he had already lost the rear wheel. Not expecting Manny to take the line, and it's so easy to do. Incredible pictures these, as you see the safety of the new GP316 Dallara built car, hands off the steering wheel and hoping it would end. Thankfully, the car coming to a rest and the rollover hoop doing its job. Absolutely brilliant to see, and I'm delighted to see that Nandi is out of the car. You see, that's what I mean about it digging in. Surround him, and it's not the start that the Italian needed. And a spin for Peak. Will he be collected? Yes, Lynn hits him. We've got Malia off into the barrier, and that will be an immediate.
The camera pans around, and oh, we just saw the end of that.
Yeah. 2つ目このコーナー SP アウトなんですが、これアウトの方です。はい。SP イン側でちょっとバランス崩して。
Chini looks to the inside of the back. Contact. They go off. Colton Herter fired off into the tyre.
Schwager getting it wrong, then going into the Remus turn, and Antonio Felix.
Car to the left. Gets on the curb, that sort of throws him into the BMW. And I mean, he might have got away with it, and it would have been up to the BMW driver there to kind of avoid it because.
23 car, he tries to dive down the inside, doesn't make it work, slides. Here's the on board with the
came, and yes, I think wide had gone Krenzia, and he hit very hard Monfordini's car, which got fired. Is what happened. So the field streams through, and he accelerates out of Lecom, and it just breaks away. They're not four-wheel drive cars, the race versions, unlike the road-going cars. And
he's able to slow a little bit, but man, oh man, wasn't quite able to get it stopped.
Immediately now from on board, look at this. John had the jack in his hand, and they
go for a start. To my great surprise, the lights go green. We're racing. Dennis Lind it is on the inside line there that powers away in the gold car. And there's another drama in the background. There's somebody else that's spun. There's more mayhem. 4 cars, 5 cars. Absolute mayhem off the start. And
contact again. Around Will Gustav Malia, who hasn't been in the points too many times, and contact from Arte.
And normally the Ferrari must take care of that, but it's happened. Big shit. Sorry.
Did Kevin say anything on the radio after?
Yeah, he saw that he had a big crash and that he left the car. Hopefully he's well.
The 28 Audi closing in quickly, and this stage in the race, contact.
Out of the, there we are. It was coming out of Speaker's corner. 2 diagonally across the racetrack. Now, I assume the Porsche's still in slicks.
Because the all of them are going for a spin. This is coming up into the bus stop. The ARC, Bratislava. 5 cars are off. Marshals, keep out of the way, gentlemen.
I think all these cars are still
on slicks. There's the Conrad car. Big biff on the door of the number 57.
Fernando Martino tras este accidente, cerrando un fin de semana negro para el chico de Amtron que había debutado este año en la categoría con resultados realmente muy importantes, venía prendido en la lucha por el campeonato después de varios podios y que ayer se complicó ya en el arranque el fin de semana para él.
And don't quite make it through. That was the collision that cost John Ward.
前から右後ろも当たってということになりまして、
非常にハイスピードのクラッシュだったので。